Hey there, Kristen Gonzalez coming to you to share my Thrive experience as a teacher. So before I started these 3 simple steps, I was an elementary school teacher. I taught 3rd grade for about 3 years. Let me just paint a picture of the daily life of a teacher. I'd get up about 5:30 in the morning. I probably got up about 20 minutes before I had to leave the house. I would rush. I would try to get as much sleep as I possibly could. I would hit the alarm, 5-6 times. I would set my alarm earlier than I had to get up, so that way I thought I was sleeping longer. Rush to get out of the house. I'd rush to get to work. I would pray I'd get there 10 minutes early so I could take a nap in my car before getting out and actually going into my classroom. I have a newborn, so he's making sure that he's on the video too. He hears my voice. Anyways, and then all day long, you're teaching, you are planning, you are grading papers, you were doing parent phone calls. I was the teacher that was there till about 6:30. I was planning my next lessons, I was cutting out things, I was printing copies, and I was also a cheerleading coach. So I went to cheer practice after school, and I wouldn't get home till about 8:30 at night. I would crash on the couch. I would stuff my face with whatever was easiest to eat because I didn't have the energy to make healthy meals. On Saturdays, I would have games in the morning with my cheerleaders, and then Sundays I was a Sunday school teacher. Not to mention I volunteered myself for PTA, textbook coordinator, anything they asked me to do, I did it because I didn't have kids, and I figured, I can do all these things. I was exhausted, you guys, and I also was getting fluffy. I had moved to a new state, and I needed to make friends. I'm a very social person, and that usually revolved around chips and queso and happy hour. So my clothes weren't fitting anymore. I saw a number on the scale that I hated, and I got to a point where I knew I needed to make a change, and I tried all these things, all these products. I did meal prepping, I got a trainer, all the things, right? But I felt defeated sometimes because I couldn't keep up with some of those programs. As a teacher, you can't take 22 pills a day and replace 2 of your meals with shakes and do that as you're teaching. Plus I was still starving. and so I heard about the Thrive experience from a friend who posted on Facebook who said it's 3 simple things that you do first 20 minutes of your morning. You take your 2 capsules, you drink 1 yummy shake, and you put on this sticker, and that's it for the whole day. No meal prepping, no workout plans, you're done. And so I figured, why not? Let's give it a shot. And what I found is I could do these before I left the house in the morning. I found myself that very first day taking my 3 steps, driving to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:36, sorry, and I was singing. I had my hands in the air. I was praising the Lord. I was so happy. I got my happiness back from the beginning. Came home after working all day on that Friday. It was the end of the school year, and if you're a teacher, you know we're exhausted. We're done by May 22nd. We're ready for summer, and especially on a Friday. Came home that day, put my tennis shoes on, went for a run, and I wanted to work out. I noticed myself waking up before my alarms, not falling asleep at those red lights anymore, so bad. I was getting into work with a happy attitude, and I was focused all day. I wanted to eat better. I wasn't going to the candy drawer anymore. I wasn't running to Sonic during planning period to get a soda anymore. I wasn't drinking my coffee anymore. Oh my God, what? And I felt so much better. I felt rested. I felt focused with my students. I felt like I was the teacher that I was meant to be, present and fun and just spending time with my students. And so that's just a little bit of my journey as a teacher. If you are a teacher and you want to know more, please get back with me or the person who showed you this video and get your free account set up and just go for it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. All right, thanks guys.